Hello everybody, my name is Nick and you're watching Nick Gaming because my name is Nick and I play video games. And today we are continuing a Terraria Let's Play series. Let's get started. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really have a plan on what to do for today's episode other than exploring to the left. Yeah. Oh, and perfect, we left off on daytime. So if you missed it, oh, I should probably put the gold away. But if you missed it last episode, we fought the Eye of Cthulhu and made ourselves the Light's Bane, a very cool sword. And we got a lot of money from that too. Can't forget that. Just put that in there. And let's start going to the left side of our world. We have the enchanted boomerang, the Light's Bane, the wand of sparking, and our silver bow. And of course our finch staff, which will be extremely useful to us. All I remember is that the left side of the world has the jungle, so hopefully I won't die this time, because jungle equals pain and misery. Oh right, and I still have a lot of the buffs. Okay, well, I mean, that's okay. Oh right, and we made an emerald gem hook. I mean, look how far that reaches. That's insane. Gonna be helping us a lot once we go mining a lot more. It looks like we only need 2 more hearts to get maximum amount of hearts in this game. Why is that bird like really lime green? That's really weird. Okay. Oh, and look at that. We have an antlion. These guys are super annoying. They will shoot not mud. They'll shoot dirt at you, and they are just the most annoying to deal with. The desert is really cool. I like the desert in this game, just the underground desert is not very fun. And now with this double jump, this jump should be a lot easier, but I guess we didn't need the double jump. Had the rope there anyways, so there you go. And now we're in the jungle. Alright. Gonna try out our new Light's Bane on some of the enemies that we come across. Ooh. Doing serious damage. Nice, okay. Alright, that is really cool. I really like that upgrade. Oh, wow, that was huge! Oh my lord. That was absolutely ginormous, that void steak, as I'm calling it. We could just grapple up here. Alright, there you go. Took a little trial and error, but we got it. Some of them could be absolutely ginormous. That's really good. I like this. This is a really awesome upgrade to the weapon. Oh, and there's on the bottom left, there's a chest. I'm gonna go get that. Ooh, there's like shops with snatchers, as I think these guys are called. Snatchers, yeah. Also, the music in the jungle is just phenomenal. Ooh, 2 chests. Very cool. Oh my god, it's a stepping stool. What half of my viewers need, because you're so short. Yes. You're short, you need a stepping stool to talk to me. That's how short you are. 50% of my viewers. But I will be taking, tin, okay, I guess. And these grenades could be proving useful soon enough. And you see a beehive over here? Simply for demonstration, I will throw my boomerang at the beehive, and you see bees come flying out. Just as a demonstration. We got another wand of sparking. Might be able to sell that at some point. Tin bar. Healing potions, recall potions, builder potion. Increases placement and speed. Placement, speed, and range when building. It's very useful. And as we continue on, we find some more snatches that I absolutely wreck. Oh, and it looks like we got 43 jungle torches. Now, jungle torches are very interesting. Every biome has its own torches. Desert torches, ice torches, I don't believe the mushroom biome has torches, sadly, but as you can see, jungle torches as well. And what's really interesting about jungle torches is that they also boost your luck. Not only gnomes do that, but jungle torches as well. We could grapple so we don't drown in the water and get mauled by these piranhas. No thank you, please. No chests down here? No, sadly. I feel like we're about to be out of the jungle soon, but we are in a large sized world, so I know the jungle can span quite a while. Which, the bigger the jungle is, that's way better than it being smaller. There's a lot of loot that you'll find in the jungle, as I was talking about in our last episode, and it is some seriously good loot. You do not want to be missing out on it. Let's use our boomerang here on this Snatcher and Piranha. Oh, and it looks like we find a corruption biome. Now with our new Light's Bane, we should be able to wreck shop with a lot of these corruption enemies. Now this is a little scary because they could easily knock you in their pits, but now that we're prepared and we have a gem hook and a double jump, as long as we time those two perfectly, we should be okay if we ever get knocked down or want to jump in those pits, which I recommend we don't jump down to those pits just yet. It's a bad idea, at least right now. And sometimes there can be chests in here, just like that. Another wand of sparking, we got some glow sticks, grenades, wooden arrows, recall potions, bottles, and wood. And there was tin, but I won't be needing tin. And so won't you. Bottles are extremely useful. I don't remember if you have to have water bottles specifically, but either way, with bottles you are able to craft potions. Another step stool. Wow, you guys are just really short today, huh? I mean, I heard sleeping less causes you to be shorter, so y'all gotta fix your sleep schedules, maybe. But let's continue onward, and it looks like we're gonna be leaving the corruption and find ourselves a blue slime. Wow. Oh, and it looks like we find ourselves also a little cave. I don't know if this is part of the generation, but I very commonly see this happen where on the edges of where corruption is, there are just small little caves and divots in the ground. Again, I don't know if that's part of the generation of the world, but I've always seen it, so I'm just gonna say it is. But thankfully we are out of the corruption. We don't have to have the worry of possibly being knocked into a giant pit and dying. Oh, and it looks like we found a little... Oh, I thought this was gonna be a lot cooler, but you know, it's okay. We can just double jump our way over, perfect. And you might also see, if you are confused, these trees with green leaves are the normal trees of this game. You might find trees with darker brown bark, wood, and stuff with pink leaves, and you might find trees with yellow leaves. They're functionally the exact same, they just look pretty. So if you see those in your world, and I've seen those throughout this entire Let's Play so far, don't worry, they're not going to crash your game or anything. Like this tree right here is the yellow one I was talking about. Don't worry, they're just there for looks. And speaking of looks, this looks interesting, so... No, I guess it wasn't, alright. Oh, and we have a purple slime over here. Man. Oh! Well, look at this. We have found a goblin scout. These are rare enemies that can spawn on the edge of your world and drop a tattered cloth. That is a crafting item for an event that can happen in your world. And as we destroyed that goblin scout, we have entered the ocean. One of my favorite biomes in this game, but you have to be careful because there are chests, and if you open them, well, you're gonna get good loot. But you also have the chance of possibly drowning, so just be careful. I suggest maybe putting on a pool floaty, as you are able to hold down on the directional sticks and move down. But obviously once you're opening chests, you're going to be moving up, so you might want to just leave a shackle or whatever else you had on the accessory slot. And once you need to go up, to the surface, that's when you should be using that little pull tube. Take this, and kill this crab. And now sometimes, if we're lucky, there's a cave at the edge, probably about where I'm standing. Oh, and it looks like we're about to drown, so let's put on the pool floaty and rise up out of the earth. And yeah, that's something that I love that happens sometimes. You could just be flung out of the water if you're deep enough in there. It's a really funny thing. I don't really know why it happens. I don't know if there's like actual real life physics that are the same as that, but I find it super funny. But it doesn't look like there's anything on this ocean, because on each side of the world there was an ocean, so on the right side, maybe there'll be something better. So let's recall potion home. And let's look at everything we got. We don't need all this stuff. Rotten chunks we might need. And we can make more gesture arrows, but I think we should be prioritizing our mana as of right now. Speaking of mana, we can make a star in a bottle. With one bottle and one fallen star, increases mana regeneration when nearby. It's effectively a campfire, but for mana. It can be extremely useful when fighting bosses, so it can only be hung, which kinda sucks, but it's okay. We'll just place one right in our guide's house, which is kind of our house too. We're roommates. Anyways, oh wow, this chest is filled up, so we'll have to use this chest. Let's place down all the stuff that we got. These can come in handy once we're exploring. We got a lot of bottles, which is really good. We'll place all of this down. This can come in handy as well. This. Oh, gel. We are going to be needing gel to make more torches. And slush. I never got around to making or putting the slush in the extractinator, so I'll be doing that very soon. Let's just move all of this stuff in there. We don't need the raw chunks as of right now, but slush in the extractinator, and we got some tungsten. Ah, so that's the other variation that your world can have instead of silver. That's what I was thinking of. Pretty cool. Oh, we can't put anything in that chest. Put everything else there. And we got 2 gold coins, and I don't want to lose those, so I will be putting those in this chest. Now, I should probably be worrying about NPCs, but I want to first explore the world a bit more and get more used to the world, so let's do that now. But it is becoming nighttime, so this might be an awful idea, but oh well. Let's just see, how much of the world do we have to explore? Quite a decent chunk. Okay, well, I'll meet you all when I'm at the dungeon. Alright, I believe I'm almost at the dungeon right now, because we will be going past it. Obviously, you know, we're going to be exploring the other side of the world, so we're going to be going past the dungeon. Alright, there's a little desert beforehand. Well, we're almost there anyways, so let's just pass this desert, and hopefully nothing else spawns. Though I believe the Eye of Cthulhu should be the only thing that spawns. Wait, I was wrong last episode. There's like 4 bosses, 4 or 5 bosses that can spawn during the day, I just realized. Oh well. Also, in the desert, you want to be looking at the ground, because there's a possibility that your desert has a pyramid. Pyramids are rare structures that can spawn in worlds. Oh god, I forgot. Oh! Well, I forgot 2 things. Forgot that the corruption was here, first of all. And also forgot that, as you can see, there's a lot of floating lanterns in our sky right now. Well, that's because we defeated a boss. Once you defeat a boss in your world, floating lanterns will appear at night in the background for, I believe it's only 1 night. And it's pretty cool. To my knowledge, I only knew that it happened in, when there's a town. But it looks like it also happens throughout the world, normally. So that's pretty cool to see. And this corruption might actually screw me over, so I need to get out of here quick. These little devourer enemies. Oh, we got a worm tooth, but I was gonna say these little devourer or mini-eater worlds enemies could be a real nuisance to deal with, so be careful. And yeah, exploring the corruption at night is a pretty bad idea because you might accidentally stumble into a giant pit. But it looks like we made our way past the corruption with some enemies following us and onto the dungeon. Here we go. So now with our grapple hook, it's going to be a lot easier. Let's kill these enemies first. And our finch has got them. Now with our grapple, we are able to grapple on top and move over. Yes, you can build over, but I mean, grappling hooks are cool. Can you blame me? Let's move past here and make sure we don't die. And now from here on, we have not explored yet, so I'm excited. Oh, let me make some more torches. There you go. Oh, there's a floating eye. Looks like there's a zombie. Oh, okay, there's a little pit area down there, okay. You know, I really wish this was daytime, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Oh gosh. Oh, just place someone on a tree and then start wrecking shop on these zombies. And looks like there wasn't even anything down here. Yeah, nothing. Alright, that's okay though. Killed some zombies, so now we're a little safer at least. Ah, just more demon eyes. I mean, exploring at nighttime, it's really pitch black. I didn't really realize that. Not realize that. Is there anything down here? No, just a little weird place in the ground. Okay. And we have both of those cool trees right next to each other. That's pretty cool. Let's explore past here and... Oh, cool, a chest. Oh my god. This game just keeps telling you guys that you're short, okay? I'm sorry, I'm not telling you, even though I am exactly telling you that. The game is doing the work for me. Thank you, Terraria. Let's juke that zombie and use our new light stain. Oh, look at that, we got a zombie banner. So zombie banner, or any banner of any kind of enemy, happens when you kill 50 of them. So that means when you kill 50 zombies, 100, 150, 200, 250, and the list goes on and on and on. And wow, would you look at that, we got a rare item called a quick aglet. It's a material and increases our movement speed by 5%, but since it got the modifier quick, it also increases by 4%. So we're gonna put that on instead of the shackle. Sorry, shackle. Oh, what else was even in that chest? I didn't even care to look. Okay. Now we move a little faster, as you might be able to notice, and there's nothing down this way, but that's a huge improvement. Mobility in this game is just as important as armor and tools and weapons, something that you're going to be prioritizing soon and later on in the game. And let's try to grab these fallen stars before it turns daytime, because remember, when it's daytime, they disappear. Ooh, completely wrecked that zombie. Come on, can we get this one? Yes, we can, alright. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of zombies here, okay. I'm not even gonna worry about those, they could just be left in the ocean, or in that little pond, lake, whatever you'd like to call it. But I think we're able to make a mana crystal, so let's do that. Oh gosh, and it sounds like we've entered the corruption again. Let's pull out a torch. Oh, there's a living tree. Alright, well let's... Oh, and there's a gnome, okay. So I'm actually going to wait here because we have a gnome perfectly. And it could be daytime quite soon, so I'm just going to wait here to get our frozen gnome, and I'll come back to you once I actually have it. And that's a lot of enemies. I should probably place that block back just so our little summon doesn't go after this gnome. Alright. I will see you all in a little bit. Also, it looks like we got a weapon called a zombie arm. It's a rare drop from zombies that acts as a melee weapon. Not the best, but it's fun and okay to use in the early game. Just a little worse than the light stain, so You might think the light spin is not that great after all, but I mean, come on, you have void stakes. That was not there before, making the light spin way better than it used to be. Alright, even though it is daytime now, the sun is barely peering out. So I'm going to see if... There you go, nice. So as you can see, we got a frozen gnome and we even got an achievement for it. So I'm going to spawn our finch back. And now that we got a frozen gnome, this means we have better luck. Can be placed. Said to bring good fortune and keep evil spirits at bay. So I believe this also makes enemies spawn quite a bit less. Not too sure though. But anyways, let's look through this chest. And we got another radar. Okay, not bad. We could sell that. Got a builder potion recall and a silver coin. And before we face the nightmares that... How many is that? 6? Eater of souls that are outside. Before we face that, let's go down this little tree. Actually, quite a big tree. Got a living wood wand and a living leaf wand. That lets you place a living wood and living leaves. Or just leaves, I guess. And we got more living looms, but we don't really got to get those right now. Or really ever, since we already got one. And let's just go down this place, and kind of just leads us into a little pit. So I will be, if I can get out of here, crossing to the corruption. Come on. There you go, okay. And we are now in the corruption once again. Oh god, okay. I always feel so scared going into corruption, just because of the possibility of being knocked into one of these pits that go down very, very far, but I'm gonna try not to worry about that, and just get past here as fast as I can. It says we got 2 enemies nearby, so I should probably worry about that. Never mind. This is a huge pit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jump over. Oh, thought I was gonna need my hook there. Ow. Ooh. Grenade knocked me back. And we are now at the beach once again. And looks like there's an NPC here called a Sleeping Angler. Should I wake him up? I'm not going to right now. No one likes the angler. If you do, you're lying to yourself. No one likes the angler. He gives quests, and those rewards to the quests can be good. Keyword is can be. Most of the time you're not going to find the rewards to be very favorable at all for you. And I didn't bring my thing. Okay, this is not good. I need to make it out here alive. Oh no. With our hook, we should be able to now. There you go, okay. Well, I think... I don't know if I'm going to be able to explore down here, to be honest with you.